What's going on, guys? Goodness, I had to sneeze. I'm sorry, Coco. This is me and Coco. Thank you, Cokes. Saying hi to the world. Welcome back to Lunchtime Sunshine. I hope you're having the most fantastic Friday. Coco, say hi. Hi, world. Oh, thank you, Mama. So we are just hanging out. It's my mama's birthday, and it's going to be a day of celebrating, as every day should be, really. Let's be real. And anyways, I am just cuddling with Coco. I have been for the last, hour, and also just kind of catching up on some things that are happening in the world, like that British interview with Michaela and Jordan Peterson, and how faulty it is. It's very interesting. Michaela Peterson had posted a video, and she had recorded the whole interview and kind of like did a little expose of how much they just altered what they said. Anyways, I just like love stuff like that. It's very interesting. And obviously a lot of you guys know that I have been a fan of his for a very long time. And he's just absolutely brilliant. And I love anyone that questions everything. I think that's very important. They teach you that in elementary school, and yet people don't do it anymore. So anyways, that's what I've been doing, and I've been hanging out and also trying to edit a video for 3 o'clock today, because I want to try to keep to the schedule, even though the series with Barun Garin is done. But I want to still every Friday at 3 p.m. release a video. So I'm working on that, and hopefully it'll be up for then. So anyways, I hope y'all are having a good Friday. What do I want to do today? Why don't I just start with whipping out the Spreading Love calendar. So let's go ahead and look at the Spreading Love calendar and see what is on the schedule. In regards to next Monday, I might do a stream on Sunday, and I may cancel Lunchtime Sunshine for Monday. I do have a very busy day on Monday, and my focus needs to be on what I'm doing, because it's my career, and it needs to be focused. And as much as I love doing these, of course, I'm giving away my time freely, and sometimes I just have to, make a compromise with myself. And so I'm thinking maybe I'll do it on Sunday. If not, probably I'll do it on Tuesday instead of Monday next week. So just so everyone knows. So the Spreading Love calendar, let's whip it out. February 5th, of course, because it's my mama's birthday. Today's Spreading Love calendar task: say your favorite affirmation 9 times today and mean it. Perfect. That was actually something I had already planned for today's meditation. Do I have hairs on me? Coco, are your hairs on me from kissing me? She's like, what, Mom? Okay, so my favorite affirmation that I think that we'll do today, and we'll say 9 times, is everything I touch turns to gold. That's kind of been my favorite one recently. Of course, I have many, as you guys know. I have the one on my wall day by day, and every way I'm getting better and better. Then I love and accept myself where I am right now. That one's a big one in my world. But recently this week, everything I touch turns to gold has been really resonating with me. So we're going to work with that one in today's meditation. So that's exciting. So let's whip out our journals and write out 5 things that we're grateful for, or we can say them out loud. Yeah, I don't like using this journal. This is my actual journal, and I don't like using it for these streams because I want to look back and not just have scribbles and stuff written all over it. I want to have actual journal entries like October 18th. But anyways, I will use that because my other journal is missing in action. I don't know. Oh, it's here. Never mind. Here it is. This is my bullet journal. Bullet journal? Yeah, bullet journal. I just tripped up. Yeah, bullet journal, because it has the bullets. Anyways. Hi, Ray. Good afternoon, Master Mel. Good afternoon, Ray. Oh, Ray, you might not know this because I mentioned it in the Discord yesterday. So I did a Reiki session yesterday and it was fabulous. And I got a crazy, amazing review and it was just such a wonderful experience. And I am very actively pushing to do more sessions now. So in any case, I wanted to share with you and with anyone that watches live that isn't a part of the Discord because of course, I post everything on there first and foremost, and you guys get to know what's happening. And if you want to join the Discord, I'll leave the link in the description box below. But also, you know what I need to get in the habit of saying? Please give this video a like and subscribe for good vibes if you are enjoying it, and tap the bell if you want to know when I go live and when I have new videos. That's what I need to get in the habit of saying more. Congrats. Awesome. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Okay. So 5 things that we're grateful for. 5 things that I am grateful for. Okay. Number 1. So rapid fire, don't judge yourself. Write out 5 things or say them out loud or say them in your brain, whatever works for you. Renveer, welcome. Wow, caught you live. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome, Renveer. Renveer's World. Good name. Okay, the first thing that I'm grateful for is I'm really grateful for this journal. I actually got this journal in Ireland in 2015 when I did my solo Europe trip. And crazy journey. It was a crazy month followed by a crazy couple of months from the drama of that month. And it just really, the irony of getting, not the irony, but like the weirdness of getting a New York City American journal in Ireland is kind of funny. But anyways, I really had such a wonderful time, and this journal brought me so much joy then, and it still does now. And I haven't used it actively over the few years, over the 5 years, last 5, well, I guess 6 now. Well, whoa, because I just thought it was so pretty, and I don't know, I was just kind of saving it, I guess. I do that sometimes, and then I whipped it out last year, and I thought, no, I'm gonna finish it, because I used my Harry Potter journal last year, and I thought, nah, I'm gonna actually use it, otherwise I'm never gonna use it. So anyways, I'm grateful for that, and it brings me lots of joy thinking of those memories. Okay, number 2, I am grateful for my delicious hot cup of coffee with my Paris cup, one of my favorite places in the world. So yeah, grateful for that. Coffee. Always grateful for coffee. Renveer says, thanks, dear. Awesome topic. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, if you would like to share something that you're grateful for in the chat, I would love to hear it. Just because I feel like this is one of the first times you caught me live. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing that I am grateful for, I'm grateful for my mama. It's her birthday, like I said, and we're going to have a nice little celebratory dinner later. And anyway, she brings lots of joy to my life and, of course, birthed me. So there's that. So grateful for my mom. Okay, number 4. I'm grateful for this shirt. Judge me, call me materialistic, whatever, but I really like it, and it brings me a lot of joy every time I wear it. I just feel like sunshine wearing it, even though for some reason on camera it looks more orange than it is in person. It's like a mustard yellow in person. But anyways, I'm grateful for my shirt. Things that bring you joy. Number 5, I am grateful for my Kobo. I've been reading a lot recently, and yeah, that's the gist. I like to be able to read and not have a heavy book in my hand. Like sometimes, like for example, when I was reading 1984 in the summertime, it's not even that heavy. Okay, I'm probably being slightly dramatic, or perhaps I'm just really weak, which is kind of the case. But this is significantly heavier than the Kobo. Like the Kobo probably weighs maybe a pound, if not less. Like it's so light. And for some reason, for me, it just makes the reading more pleasurable if the book isn't heavy. I mean, it makes sense because if it's hard to carry, then you're focusing on that. And often in the past, when I'd have big books, like not gonna lie, some of the Harry Potter books, like Order of the Phoenix, is 700 something pages, maybe 800 pages. It's heavy, okay, for someone that doesn't have a lot of muscle. And it's just annoying to have to hold a heavy book. So when I was reading it, I was lying in bed and I just like would have it resting on my knees or something because I didn't want to have to hold it. So now I have all the Harry Potter books on my Kobo. So when I want to reread them, then I'll read them on that. But anyways, grateful for my Kobo. I feel like I always have like long stories to get to my point. Okay, so 5 things. Easy as that. Pretty simple. So I hope my list helped you think of some things that you're grateful for. And we will carry that in today's meditation. I am going to be meditating with something special today. This giant clear quartz crystal. And as you can see, it has a little hoop. And it was attached to this really cool decorative door. It wasn't like a door thing. It was like you know how you have, what is it called? I'm totally blanking. The sort of chimes that hang outside. It looked like that. It had a bunch of crystals just sort of hanging, and you were supposed to hang it up in your house. And anyways, it broke, and I'm devastated. And so anyways, this is like one of the pieces. So I just decided to keep it in my space. And yeah, it's a good cleansing stone. Ray says, what makes me grateful is you now being 100% for the full Mel experience. What do you mean? Wait, what does that mean? When have I not been 100% Mel? Or the full Mel experience? Do you just mean like when I'm being silly? I'm curious as to what you mean by that. Anyways, we're going to be meditating with this today. So let's find a comfortable position. Like I said before, the affirmation that we're going to be using today is everything I touch turns to gold. Mohammed, welcome, Mohammed. Hamza Niaz says, oh yeah, the one that has bells, right? Yeah, like it had, like, you know, outside how they have like chime. Are they called chimes? Like outside chimes? I'm not sure what they're called, but yeah, they just sort of like hang, and yeah, they can have bells. And this didn't. It was just hanging crystals, and it was really beautiful. But then it just started to break. Mind you, I probably just didn't take care of it well enough. Sigh. Ray says, when you were up till 3 a.m. What makes me grateful is you now being 100% of the full Mel experience when you were up till 3 a.m. I feel like I'm still confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you mean because like I came on like tired and whatnot? I'm confused. This week I've been up to 3 a.m. a lot recently. I have been this has been like a hardcore working week for me. So yeah. Anyways, okay. So find a comfortable position, either legs crossed, feet flat on the floor, or lie down, whatever works best for you. You can close your eyes or keep your eyes open, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. If you can find some back support, I have my sweater actually is bugging me. Try to find some back support just so that you don't feel any aches or pains. But we are kind of just doing a breathing in the present moment, saying an affirmation meditation. We're not really going into a deep meditation. So this is really only important to have back support when you are doing a good like 30-minute meditation, which I never really do live, but you know, just things I like to say so that you are aware for the future. Mohammed says, I used to have them and I forgot what they were called. Great. Someone that understands me. Perfect. We're in this together, Mohammed. Ray says, yes, you made the stream this week short and sweet and wanted to take a nap, but decided not to. Oh, so old school me of just like pulling through. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I didn't want to miss the stream. I never want to miss doing these streams. Because I like, doing what I say I'm going to do, but sometimes just like life comes up and you have to. So actually on that note, because you might not have been here earlier, right, when I first said that on Monday, I will probably be doing this stream either Sunday or Tuesday. I'll keep everyone posted just because I am doing some acting stuff on Monday. All good things, all good things. I'll share with you all eventually. But yeah, so I won't be around to do Lunchtime Sunshine on Monday. However, I will either do it on Sunday or Tuesday. So I will let you know. Probably Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday. Okay. So everything I touch turns to gold. Ooh. What does that mean? How does that feel? How does that excite you? Does that make you think of all the fabulous things that are coming into your life? Does that make you think like when you touch something, it turns to gold, as in golden light, as in you're spreading love? I think of it that way. Like everything I touch turns to love and light and is gold in that sense, as well as, it's something that I should be grateful for. Like it's the frequency of how people see gold, how people value gold. It's that. So it's not just like the actual, piece of of rock, of gold. It's what gold represents. Mohammed says, oh wait, did you mean wind chimes? Yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah. They are called chimes, but wind chimes is the actual name. Bless you. Because I just remember what you were referring earlier. Yes, that is what I meant. Man, why was that? Well, I got like half of it right. But why was that so hard to remember? That's okay. Okay, so let's take 10 seconds to have a sip of water or coffee in my case, because I don't have water. And we're going to begin. Okay. I might actually take this off. As cute as this is, super cute. But it like pushes my head in. I'm not even joking. Ask any girl that wears headbands. It puts pressure on your head and it like pushes it in, and then you get a headache. So I can only wear my headband usually for like 10 minutes and then it's off. It looks cute for a second. Oh, I'm excited. Yay. Okay. All right. So just have your hands resting on your lap with your palms facing up like so. All right. When you're ready, you can close your eyes. We're just going to take 3 deep breaths in and out together. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. All right. So we're going to start just by doing some grounding, connecting, and protecting. Then we'll work towards saying our affirmation 9 times together. So while you're in this comfortable position, let's go ahead and imagine that we are giant trees. If we bring our attention to our feet, we can see roots growing out of us. And they go down and pull us down to the middle of the earth. And at the ends of these roots are hooks, and they hook on to the middle of the earth, grounding us with the earth and pulling our energy down into the earth. And let's take a deep breath in together. Breathe in and hold. And out. And now, to protect yourself, I want you to see a giant bubble surrounding every area of your body. This is a bubble of protection. And inside the bubble, you should see white and pink light surrounding you. This light uplifts your frequency, fills you up with love, and protects you from that which is not in alignment with you. Only that which is in alignment can come to you through the bubble. And let's take a deep breath in together and feel what it feels like to be completely protected. Breathe in and hold. And out. And now, to connect you to all of the universe's knowledge, let's put our attention on our head and seeing the glowing orb that is our crown chakra. And it's opening up. And from the universe, a great white sparkly light shines upon us. And that white light travels through your crown chakra and moves through your whole body, going throughout each energy meridian throughout your body, all the way to your toes, down your arms to your hands. And you should feel sparkly and glowing from the inside. This white light will help you trust your inner guidance throughout the day today. And let's take a deep breath in together. Breathe in and hold. and out. So now for the next 2 minutes, we are going to say today's affirmation together. The affirmation is, everything I touch turns to gold. Whatever gold represents for you, could represent light, money, things to be grateful for. But just imagine that everything that you touch turns to something wonderful for your life. It is something wonderful for your life. All right, so you can either repeat after me or listen to the affirmation and sit in the feeling of it. Everything I touch turns to gold. 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 And let's take a deep breath in together. Breathe in and hold. And out. Everything you touch turns to gold because you are light. You are magical. You are filled with love. And when you're ready to come back to the room, you can slowly blink your eyes open. And start by wiggling your fingers and toes, bringing movement back into your body. Do a little stretch if you need to. I always do. And reach for the sky, grabbing all the good vibes of the day and bringing it down into your heart chakra in prayer mode or hand over your heart. And repeat after me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. The light in me recognizes and adores the light in you. Namaste. And in case you didn't already know, I'm speaking to you directly when I'm saying that to each and every one of you. Because that is actually what I intend with doing these streams. I intend to have only that which is light join these streams. And I recognize all of your light. And that's exactly what I'm saying. And I am speaking to you. In case you were wondering, I try to look directly in the camera. Lucy, welcome. So happy to have you here. She says, hi, everyone. I'm late. Sorry. Never apologize. All is well. You're here in perfect timing. Mohammed says, oh, DW about it. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, DW. Arthur, we were doing meditation. Lucy is awesome. I love these streams so much. Oh, I just joined. I am looking to her amazing content. Oh, that's awesome, Mohammed. You guys are so nice. Chaz, love you too. Oh, see, such a loving, light community. It just makes me so happy. I'm so, so grateful. And honestly, there's so many times where we do the Lunchtime Sunshine gratitude checklist, and I just, every single time I want to say, I'm grateful for you guys, but I just don't want to be a parrot and be, repeating myself every single stream, but that is the case. I am. It fills me up with so much bliss and joy, and it's so cool that all this stuff that I have learned, I can bring it to this online community, and people are getting together and working on themselves and spreading love and light together. It's just awesome. It's just really cool. And I feel like 12-year-old me would be super stoked about that. There was something else I wanted to say. What was it? I guess it wasn't important. Lucy says, also, I had a conversation with a friend of my mom's who can read auras, and she said that apparently my aura was white at the time she spoke to me. I didn't get a chance to ask what that means. So I was wondering whether anyone here has a clue. Oh, I actually do, Luce. Okay. So, perfect person to ask, to be honest, because I actually haven't put away my sheets from my Reiki binder yesterday, and I actually pulled that out yesterday, thinking maybe I might need a reference point. Color reference chart. So when I was doing, I don't know if you saw, Luce, or anyone that's in Discord channel would know, but anyone that's not, I did a Reiki appointment yesterday. I had a client and I was giving her Reiki, and essentially my process is a little bit different than other people's because I will see colors, I will get intuitive guidance, sometimes spirit comes up, like I just kind of go with it. And what I do is with my journal, I will take notes while it's going along so that when we're finished, we can go over it, and then the girl or guy or whomever I'm doing the client can confirm or deny, or usually it's confirm and go with the flow. Not very often do people go, you're absolutely wrong. Like usually it's pretty spot on, and it's nothing to do with me. It's just, that's been my experience with other people as well, because it's just energy and we're tuning in. So anyways, white. What else did you say? Didn't Google. Yeah, white. Okay. Pure, intense vibration that contains all the colors. Cool. It purifies and protects, can be softened to more golden white for meditate. Interesting. So perhaps you were just feeling very pure when she was talking to you, and maybe that's what she was picking up on. But it's essentially you were vibrating all the colors at once. So that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Orange. is creativity and sexuality. I don't know if that's someone's favorite color. I just was drawn to that randomly. Pink is mine, so love, vibration, of course, especially healing to emotions. I mean, this color reference chart is more for when you are giving Reiki and you see colors. So actually yesterday I saw black around my patient's ears, and client, not patient. I am not a doctor. Why is that coming out of my mouth? My client's ears. And essentially, yeah, black represents draws energy instead of feeding it. Not to be using color therapy, obviously. Yeah, for Barbara Ann Brennan uses a velvet black. Oh, interesting. Cool. Anyways, I saw some black around her ears, and usually that's my symbol for there's something going on, and there, like, maybe she's been having some pains. So usually when I'm tuning into someone and I'm giving them Reiki, I will send them symbols, especially with distance Reiki, because that's really all I've been able to do recently because of the quarantine. So I will go into a meditation, tune into the person's body, and I will have some symbols that I'll be sending them their way. And then the symbol will go to a specific area, or I will see a darkness in an area. And that's usually a chakra blocked, or B, there's something going on. So anyways, it turns out yesterday that she's been having earaches. So it made sense as to why there was some black around her ears. But she said she's been experiencing that a lot recently. So that was interesting. Oh, actually, something that was really cool that came up yesterday when I was doing the appointment, I had this like dragon that just kept coming up, like the sort of like the Chinese New Year dragon, the one for good luck, the red dragon. Anyways, it was just so vibrant that it was like with her. And so when I was telling her this, she stood up, and on her pants is this Chinese dragon. She just like all over her pants. I was like, oh, that's cool. So anyways, that was interesting because it was a Zoom call. So obviously we were sitting the whole time and I didn't see her outfit or anything. So yeah, it was just such a cool thing. Lucy says, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Ray says, Dr. Mel does have a certain ring to it. Doesn't it? Perhaps. You know, obviously you guys know that I love psychology, and that is something that I have debated on whether going back to school for. But I mean, it's hard because I love performing, and I think spirituality and this sort of take on healing to me is a lot more effective. Personally, that's just how I feel and my experience, than going to actual therapy with a psychologist ever was for me. And so I think because of that reason, it doesn't make sense for me to go back to school. I should really just be a spiritual therapist and do all of these things and offer all of these things on my own without, because I've done the schooling for all these things on my own. Like I've gotten my Reiki masters, I've done other things where I've gotten like my mini degrees. You guys have seen on my wall. Sorry, my room is a mess right now. I have to clean up after this. Sigh. It's been a crazy work week, so I give myself a pass. Lucy says, so contradictory to how I feel today. Haha, pretty much the exact opposite. So I'm grateful for any love and light said. Oh, okay. Well, I will send you some love and light throughout the day today, Lucy. I will try to keep you in mind. Sometimes at nighttime, I will do a little meditation, and then I send Reiki to whomever is kind of asking for it. And so I can certainly do something like that for you today. Anyways, I forgot to pull a card. I'm going to do that quickly, and we're going to wrap it up. So I can't believe I forgot that. I'm so used to doing the cards before the meditation that I actually forgot that today. So let's see. What does everyone watching need to know right now and for the weekend, because it's Friday? I think we'll just have one general message for the weekend. Okay, this wants to come up. This wants to come up. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm going with this. All right. So, suffering in silence wants to come up. Okay, so this wants to come up And this also wants to come up, rejoicing and celebrating. So you know what this message is? This message is you got to be around people. And if you're unable to be around people because you are living alone, I know that there are some rules for people that are living alone that you're allowed to see like 1 or 2 people. Try to see if you can get together with someone this weekend, or have a Zoom conversation. Make a like a friend get together online if you can do anything, because the message for this weekend is to not let yourself suffer in silence, to be with people and talk about how you're feeling and rejoice in life, and have wine together if you need to kind of, connect together. But the message is that we're social beings and that we need to be around people. And yes, there's a quarantine, obviously, do your part, whatever, but understand that you also need to take care of your mental health, and that just happens to include needing to be around people. We're social beings. That's, we will become depressed if we do not do that. So it's very important, and it's an actual fact. When I was at the University of Toronto, I can't remember what class it was that I was taking. That was something that I actually didn't realize. I thought that we'd be okay on our own, but the teacher had asked some kind of question and asked everyone to answer, and I was like, meh, if I was on an island alone, I'd be good. And then she was like, no, you're wrong. You would actually not be okay. You need people. Humans are social beings. We need people to survive. And I thought, oh, interesting. Who would have thought? Because I'm just very much a loner. So anyways, it is important to make sure that you are connecting. Connection is a part of feeling good and being good as a whole. So this weekend, do not let yourself suffer in silence. If you need to be around people, be around people. If you need to have some kind of internet connection, conversation, do that. Do whatever it takes. Just take care of yourself and be around some people and celebrate life. It's my mom's birthday, so I'm going to celebrate that. We're going to have some wine together. I'm going to go to, in Canada, we have something called the LCBO. So our liquor is controlled. We don't have wine or beer or anything like that in anywhere besides the LCBO, which is everywhere around Ontario. It's not the same in all the provinces, but in Ontario, it is controlled by the government, which is interesting, as always. But anyways, it is controlled, so we can only go there, and they have this blueberry wine that my mom and I have become obsessed with. And so I'm going to go and get that because it's her favorites. And I'm going to, get that for her as a little gift, as well as some flowers and, chocolate and stuff. So anyways, my loves, this has been a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for being here. Lucy says, oh, I missed a couple of your messages. I read that one. Asking for it. Absolutely. Oh, man. What did I say in regards to asking for it? No, it's really just hearing your voice and seeing your face. Your presence is healing. And I'm not just saying that. I mean it exactly like that. Oh, thank you, Liz. That's really nice. You know what? But it might be because I set that intention to be that way. Because I doubt, my mom says that or thinks that all the time. But I definitely set that intention for these streams. That's why I called it Lunchtime Sunshine, because I'm bringing sunshine to the stream so that anyone that comes and becomes a part of the stream will leave the stream feeling better. That's the intention that I set. Lucy says, is that a call for a Harry Potter watch party soon? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It's happening. I'm going on Discord right now after this, and we are going to go ahead and plan that. Mohammed says, oh, no problem. Happy to be here. So happy to have you here, Mohammed. I feel like maybe this was your first stream, maybe not. But this is my first time, I think, seeing your name. So it's really nice to have you here. Welcome to the fam. I hope you can be a part of more. We do Lunchtime Sunshines every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. So they are, usually a half an hour stream, but it was a little bit longer today. Sometimes they're a bit longer. I try to keep it within a half an hour. And also, guys, I'm having a new video up at 3 p.m. today. So if you want to check it out, that would be awesome. It's funny because I'm still in the process of editing it. So and I'm editing 2, and I don't know which one I'm putting up yet. So just stay tuned. 3 p.m. Hopefully you'll watch it. It was fantastic as always, Mel. Thank you, Luce. And I will see you again on Tuesday though next week, because the time has changed and I can't be here on Monday. So Tuesday next week at 1 p.m. I will be live and doing Lunchtime Sunshine then. So I hope you will join me. Have the most magical weekend, everyone. Everything you touch turns to gold, so go spread your light. All right. Mwah.